Hey guys, my name is Grace Manning. I was going to come on here and tell y'all about my favorite class that I have ever taken. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be my favorite class in college or my favorite class overall, but one class that really sticks out to me that is just my overall all-time favorite class that I've ever taken is ROTC. And I know it may sound nerdy, but I promise it's mostly not. um, and it doesn't really help that I was on the drill team in high school, and I would go out there on the football games and do my little rifle movement while my friends beside me held the flags and stuff like that. But yeah, my favorite class that I've ever taken is ROTC, and ROTC is not it's not only a military preparation class. You do learn some aspects about the military depending on what branch your high school ROTC is. Mine was Marine Corps, so I got to learn a lot about the Marine Corps, and my instructors were a retired lieutenant colonel and a retired first sergeant. We learned about the ranks, the military or the Marine Corps, important dates, important people that are in like the line of command for the Marine Corps. We got to learn terminology, the military alphabet, like Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, so on. But I just thought that it was a really cool experience. But besides the military aspect of the class, we learned a lot about important life lessons. Really, it was the main aspect of the class was leadership. We learned 14 specific traits of leadership that is all tied together with one acronym. It's JJ did tie buckle. It's just 14 letters right there. But each letter means something, and I honestly have been able to apply aspects of what I learned in that class to literally every other aspect of my life: softball, family, friends, um, just working out. Everything. Being a teammate. I just have been able to incorporate everything that I learned in that class to a certain aspect of my life, um, which I will carry with me forever. I also made a lot of friends in ROTC. One of my best friends, her name is Julie Warren. She is actually a Marine now. She did go to the Marines after taking that class. She is stationed in Camp Pendleton in California. I don't get to see her very often, which is really sad, but we talk almost daily, every day. Um, and it's super sad because I really only get to see her once or twice a year, which sucks because in high school she literally lived 2 minutes down the road. I could walk to her house from here. She's basically across the street from me, but in a different neighborhood. Um, it's been hard adjusting to that, but my favorite class also my favorite class is ROTC also because of the fact of the instructors themselves. Lieutenant Colonel was the announcer for the softball games in high school. He was super motivational. He would tell you straight up about stuff. He would always he was our biggest cheerleader, and he's so loud, and he would always come up and talk us up at the end of games, and tell us what we did well, what we need to work on. And honestly, that was honestly my favorite part about the post game meetings, was him coming and talking to us at our home games. First Sergeant, he quickly became my favorite. He quickly met my parents at the um, Marine Corps cake cutting ceremony on the Marine Corps birthday. They do this whole ceremony. The drill team gets together and they perform this inaugural like ceremony that like they do at like the Marine Corps headquarters, and they cut a cake for the Marine Corps birthday. And my parents came and they met First Sergeant and they quickly became friends. And First Sergeant has been there for me not only in the class but also in my personal life too. He has traveled far and wide to my travel ball tournaments, birthday party. He's been to my birthday party before. He's gone 4-wheel driving with us up in Uwharrie National Forest. And he's just a really important man in my life. And I'm so glad that ROTC brought him to us. I will always carry traits of that class with me for the rest of my life just because how hard it hit me. I think that I have really matured as a person because of what I learned in that class. And it helped me figure out how to really go through life, how to pick out like the good people to be my friends versus the bad people. It taught me how to be proactive and productive, how to do well with others in a setting where somebody has to be a leader. I am not afraid to take on a leadership role, so I think that that's probably why I don't really have a problem with public speaking or speaking in front of people. And because I had to do it a lot in that class. And I just really think that that class bettered me all around in all aspects. And it will forever be my favorite class that I have ever taken.